Hi everyone, welcome back to the Overtake GT, and these are March Week 5's weekly challenges, and it's just gone at 5:30 here in the morning in the UK, and it's just time to crack on with these. And we've got two tickets that we can get, two 6-star roulette tickets, one's for parts and one's for a car, and then you have a little 150,000 credits that you can pocket as well. So not too bad this week, but we'll get straight into it, so don't you worry about a thing. So first up we have the Jimny Cup. Then we have the Renault Kangoo 1 make. Who would have predicted that, honestly? European FR Challenge 550, the World Touring Car 600, and the Group 1 Prototype Series. So there's plenty on offer, a big variety this week, but they're all easy races for us to win. And we can crack on and we can get into every single one and win every single one. So first up's the Jimny Cup, and this is at Windmills Reverse, Sardinia. I do have a dirt, maxed out dirt event car for that, so I'll drop that tune with you now. And this week's going to be pretty easy, really. I don't see a reason why no one will be able to get these 5 done pretty quick. So I've just made a brew, need a good cuppa in the morning, so I'm just going to have a quick sip of that. We'll get straight into the Jimny Cup and we'll get a nice easy win. What another week this is going to be, and let's gear up for another great weekend of racing. Let's get into it. As you can see, headphones ready, and this is where we're up to now, so we just need to crack on and show you some settings. So I'm in the Jimny XC from 2018. You can also use the Sierra JC. They both have very, very similar qualities. There's like slight differences, nothing major from what I've found, so you could use this on both. Now let's get into this one. So what you can see is car settings. This is max set for dirt, and I've done it for the latest update, so perfectly fine. And then detailed settings, this is everything that you need on this side, so you might want to pause it here. Everything on that side. And then manual adjustment, this is what I did. Now the reason I've done that and it says max for dirt is you haven't got a high rev range and the power band of the car, so when you're on dirt and there's a lot of angles, turning, slamming on, all the rest of it, I've just found this to be the best for me. So if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, don't worry, because it's the first event on there. You just need to have a car that's got a bit more power than the standard one and you'll win as well, but that's a maxed out version for dirt. I do get asked a lot, why have I done so extreme? It's because I'm on this all the time, so you might as well benefit from something that I've done to make sure that going forward you don't need to keep adding to it. But it's your call, so remember that. And let's get into this now. So first place 30k, it's going to be a nice easy win. And yeah, let's get to the start line. So here we go, Sardinia Windmills Reverse, 2 laps. This will be nice and fun, won't it? There we go. And if you haven't tried, try doing the circuit experience here. It's not as easy as you think. Right, here we go. Nice easy win coming up. So how's everyone getting on? Is everyone going to have a nice weekend this weekend? Can drop me a comment with that, what you're up to. That'd be interesting. Has anyone got any racing going on? A lot of people watch from different countries. Just be interesting to see what everyone's up to. I'm gonna go and see family this weekend. A bit of family time. But don't worry, I've got builds on the channel that'll be ready to drop. Because I'm nice like that. Anyway, getting on with this car, it just does what it says on the tin. You can see I'm not flooring it. I will now on this section, but it pretty much drives on here like it's on a road. Just say you're on a soaking wet road with the wrong tyres. It's not like you're going to go barreling off over there, put it that way. You've still got control. It's a good little car. So to save you waiting around, let's skip to the end and let's see how far ahead I can get of Roach and get a win. Right, see you in a minute. Okay, here we are, we're coming up to the end of this one. You can see I've opened up a 26-second lead. It's going to be about 30 seconds I think by the time we get to the end. Come on, let's push it, little Suzuki. There we go, what's it going to be? Crossing the line. Oh, 29 seconds. There you go. That's weekly event number 1 done, and a nice easy car to build. And if you want to build it the way I've said, go for it, you won't regret it. It's a fantastic little car to use, especially if you want to do it on, you know, the race events where it's needed. Again, it's guaranteed win. But there you go, 33 seconds we ended up winning by, so not too bad at all. Fantastic car, nice and easy, and that's it, boxed off and done. Right, let's get on to race number 2. Okay, so race number 2, and it's the Renault Kangoo 1 make, and it's time to dive straight into that one. You can see at the top of the screen, I'm in my Renault Kangoo, and it's time to go through that with you now, and you can see exactly what it is like and what build I have on offer. So, Renault Kangoo, let's go. There we go, 4 laps, no limit, that's what we like to see. And there you can see, look at the competition. Someone's got spoiler, someone hasn't. The cars have just got a couple of little decals on and change the tyres. So just going off those pictures alone, I really doubt anyone's packing any serious power under the bonnet. But you know, that's all it is that's there. It's a nice easy track. Again, another fantastic one for you to learn doing the circuit experience. It's such a fun thing to drive. The car that's available on that as well. So let's get into this now, because I want to give this a whiz round, this car, and let's see what it's made of. So let's get into it. So here we go, what you can see is that's everything that you need on this one there. So you've just been playing around with the settings, but I think that's going to be what's going to work best for this car. Everything I've put on, I've gone mad. I've put everything on. You don't need to do that, that's just what I've done, because I'm going to be seriously testing this car as well. And that's the manual adjustment. So this is just for the weekly challenge special. You know, it's not going to be the final product, but it's going to be something that's going to get you through the race. So what we'll do, let's get straight into it, no messing around. Here we go, 4 laps. So this should be a nice easy race as well, not another one that's going to cause any issues. I mean, and with that Renault engine, I mean, should be perfectly fine again. Stiffening up the suspension and everything, this car's just going to romp it. You can feel that power. And under braking, it's definitely got it. So a quicker at turning, power. I am like most of you, I wish there was that engine swap available straight off the bat. I think they're going to have to wait and see how well it's received first before they do the engine swap in it. But yeah, other than that, it seems to be an alright little van. That's what it is, it's a van. Can't really say it's a car, can you? There we go, end of lap 1, in the lead, nice and simple. What we'll do, we'll get to the end. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll get to the end, and then you'll see how far ahead I managed to get. And here we are, we're about to end lap number 4, hold out over a 20-second lead. Come on. So close. Oh, I was trying to get a minute or less. I was pushing it then. Good little setup just from the off, but yeah, it's one that I think I'm going to need to keep fettling and keep trying to get sorted out for you lot to enjoy. But there you go, race number 2, there's a win. Let's get straight into race number 3. So here we go, race number 3, and you can see it's the FR Challenge 550 with the European cars. So this is the Autodromo Lago Maggiore, and we'll get straight into it, and it's such an easy event. The build at the top is the Mercedes-AMG C63S from 2015. That's already dropped on the channel, that's ready for you to see. and I'll leave a link for that one there as well. But for now, let's get straight into this one, because that is a car that you can get straight out of the box and win flat out, dead easy, no drama. It's a great Le Mans Money Grind car, and it's been highly and well received by a lot of you subscribers and viewers out there, so thank you very much for that. So let's get straight into this one anyway, and then we know what we're doing, how to race, how to win, and that's it. Let's get into it. So here we are, setting sheet. That's everything you need on this side there for that one. Everything on there for that side. And this is such an easy car that you are going to get a win. It's fantastic. Now let's get across and let's see. Let's get into it for a win. There we go. 550 challenge. No messing around. I do like that car. It looks nice, doesn't it? And then seeing that TVR Tuscan's reminding me of that other build that we've done. I enjoyed that as well. I'm going to take the inside line. Come on. I mean, these are, when you're in this car and you're getting behind all of these, they just look so slow. This thing is really powerful as well. You see how quick it gathers speed. The M2. That's been given a new lease of life with another engine swap as well. Lots have come that are good from update 1.57. And if you haven't tried it, try Racing Sophie. Because what you can do is you can change all your settings of your competition. You can pretty much change everything now. So if you don't like racing anyone else, then you can set the AI to race with you. And, you know, easy win. And that's it really. You know, this car is fantastic to drive. It won't let you down. Solid steering. Quite quickly catch everyone else. And that's it. And before I get asked that this is all on normal difficulty, you know, I don't understand how everything's different everywhere. I have no clue. It's on normal, so I don't know what to tell you. But I'm pretty sure if you stick to the cars that I'm saying that are on the channel that have shown you, there's no reason why you can't get a win. You can't do it nice and easily. And then crack on with having a great weekend, like I said earlier. That's what it's about. It's about getting these 2 roulette tickets out the way, 150k in your pocket, and then crack on with having a great weekend. Seriously, what is everyone doing this weekend? I know I've asked, but you know, does anyone want to tell me, or is it a big secret? There we go. Right. So just before I start the next lap, I'm going to say this. I'll see you at the end when I get a win. Simple as that. And here we are. We're at the end now to cross the line. Nearly 45 seconds ahead. And there you go. Another nice easy win. That Merc, honestly, so performance. Absolutely spot on. What a car. And I'm telling you now, it'll be your favourite money grind car at Le Mans if that's what you decide to use it for. Right, okay, let's get straight into race number 4, and you know, it's ready to go. So far we have our 6-star parts roulette ticket. Now we've got 150k, and let's work towards the car. Let's go. Okay, here we go. It's race number 4, World Touring Car 600, and that is at Grand Valley Highway. So we can get into this one with the GTR that have just dropped in the last few days. I'll leave a link for that one for you to view. It's a fantastic car, especially if you're going to Tokyo. It's an easy win, and that's coming from someone that I don't really go there, but I have more and more recently. So you know, if you want a great car, you love going Tokyo Expressway to do your money grind, that's the car for you, hands down. That is an easy win. There's a couple more challenging builds coming up for Tokyo. So there's one today and there'll be one tomorrow. But you can choose if you want them as well, because they are, I would say, they are for intermediate to pro. Is that fair to say? You know, someone who likes going there and they do it constantly. I mean, if you want to challenge a car, I won with these cars. There's no reason why you couldn't. But if you want to challenge yourself, there'll be one on the channel today, 5 PM in UK time, and there's one tomorrow, 5 PM UK time. Just keep checking the channel for updates, because I'll drop a post on there as well on social media at the Overtake GT for updates as well on builds that are upcoming, what's happening, and things like that as well. So don't miss out, please. If you could, just subscribe, follow, and share, because the channel's going from strength to strength, and I thank each and every one of you so much, because without you I wouldn't be able to do this more, and doing this more, you know, is what I want to do. I get to provide all this great stuff for you to win, and that's what it's about, winning as a collective, as a team, and I'm happy to do that. Okay, let's get back to race number 4 anyway. So Grand Valley Highway, there we go. And now I'm going in that GTR like I just said. So what we'll do is we'll get straight into the race, and I'll leave a link for that video because that's only just dropped and I don't want to spoil it for everyone. Okay, this is going to be a nice easy win. Let's get through lap 1. Sounds amazing, this car, doesn't it? And you wouldn't think it was 600 pp, which is what I find even more astonishing because of how quick I've managed to get it to go. So I do have sports hard tyres, so just need to bear that in mind, especially when you're up against the likes of Maizono, Fraga and the rest. But I'll tell you what, it won't let you down, this car, I promise you. Alright, here we go. Gaining some serious speed now, F-type. Come on, get out the way, Jago. If you do struggle with the tyres, just stick a new set on. No one's going to be upset with you, not even me. And also, this is another easy race to do. It's got quite a few corners that are good to get used to. Corner angle, steering angle, when to put the power down, when not to. And everyone's got different racing lines, which again makes it a lot easier. See Fraga braking there. And considering he's the pro driver on this game, I think he'd be the one I'd have near at the front with a lot of these races, just because he knows more about racing lines and things, doesn't he? And if you're wondering why I didn't turn in then, it's because Fraga was there, and I know I'm going to get him here because this thing's far more powerful. And we do this, bye, and we won't see him now. Right, this is a car as well, just so you know, if you do change the tyres and change it up a bit, you can throw it in at Le Mans. If you power it up 700 pp, it's fantastic there. I have a build for that already and dialed in already, so you just check on the channel, you'll see the Nissan GTR that's on there. But this thing is fast, so don't let anyone fool you. Even with the sports hard tyres on, it's fast, and I'm going to prove I'll get a win. So look at that, 1 lap down, 4 to go, and it's time for me to see you at the end. So this car's fast, look, it handles great. If it did have, you know, racing softs on, again, it just handled that bit more. You can see I've got sports hards on, but still, even with sports hard tyres on, it's getting the job done. It's such a good car. And that's not me being big-headed, it's just, it really is a good car. It's a fantastic one for you to use. And another point that I just want to make before I cross the line is, I know there's lots of other cars for races, but this is about using ones that you wouldn't normally use. So just give them a go, tell me what you think, and that's it. Let's cross the line. There we go. Right, race number 4 done. Time to get into the Group 1 prototype race. I'll meet you there. So here we go, it's time to get into the Group 1 prototype series, and we can get this done. So it's going to be a nice easy race, and I'm going to go on the LM55 VGT, the Group 1. I've used that car the last couple of times, and I've shared that tune with you as well. And it's a nice, easy car to use. It's a solid performer. It won't let you down, and the tune is solid as a rock. I'm telling you now. Right, let's get into it, show you the tune, and then we'll crack on and we'll get another win. It's all 5 done. I can get another brew. I can crack on with the rest of my day. You can crack on with the rest of yours. Have a fantastic weekend, and we all win. Right, let's go. So we have got, there we go. Car settings. So ignore the fact that it says 1.56 because it's not. And that's it. Everything you need on that side. Everything you need on this side. Not a lot really, just medium RPM turbocharger. And you need that as well. So pause, watch, done. Simple, right. What I will do with this one is I'll go through a bit of a guide, because just having a little sneak peek there, if we go back, you can see fuel consumption tyre wear. So I've gone for racing mediums. It is only 8 laps. But what I'll do is I'll go through it with you all the way. I'll cut out the boring stuff so you're not seeing that, but I'll just go through a little bit of a strategy guide to help you, and then you can choose what works best for you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. All this content, it's worth it. The more people who subscribe means I can focus more on this, which means more content for you. So by clicking that button, which is free, then you get more content from me. As simple as that. Okay, let's dive into this race. There we go. Okay, weekly challenge number 5. This is for a car. So this is going to get a 6-star roulette ticket for a car. You can see the AI is so much more feistier, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on lean, because then if we have to pit, it's less going in, so it should be less time waiting around. But what I have noticed is since the update of 1.57, the AI seems to have more of a backbone, so they're not easily pushed over. And the last couple of cars I've done at Tokyo, I tell you what, they've been pretty brutal, to be honest. So deciding to like knock you out the way or dive bomb you. I wonder if any of these will do it. Leave him some room. I see he's on the inside. I know he has the inside line. There you go, quite easily passed. Dispatched. Alright, these are all breaking like an awkward place here now. And come on, that's it. Right, up to 10th. Let's keep pushing forward. There's Heisel, Inestrosa. Watch the little bump as we come round here, so it looks at your car. Run down. Come on. Behind Cockabun. This car's so quick. Solid performer. First time in a while I'm going to have to use that track map option to help me. Just until I jog my brain into where I am. Come on. Fraga. Right, so we're up to 7th by the end of lap 1. It's not too bad at all. Welcome, Bishop. Oh, it's close. Around the outside though. Right, and that's it. That's that's what we needed to get done. So at least you know that by the end of lap 2, you're going to be first. What I'll do is just get through this section, jog my brain through it, and then we'll switch, check the fuel, tyres, everything else. So a few of the others have pitted and just come back out. So I'm wondering if any more are going to pit at the end of this lap, and then that'll free up then that time for us to get in, get out, and know what we're doing. That was close, that wall then. The racing mediums are holding on. I mean, we're doing okay fuel wise. We're not far away from getting to the last lap. But we'll decide when we're going to pit in a minute. We don't want to pit too soon. We don't want to pit too late. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to pit now and then fall back into the pack. And then you're there trying to fight your way through. I'd rather, while I'm in a good position like this, I can see what everyone else does and have a free pit stop. So another thing I've not really thought about in this car is the downforce. You don't appreciate how much downforce it's got. So keep thinking that you're in a normal road car when you can go faster through a corner. That downforce pushes the car down, so it's just bizarre. Trying to get used to that again if you're not in them all the time. Right, here we go, coming to the last corner. We're going to have to pit. You can see we've only got half a lap worth of fuel left. We've got 36-second lead. Alright, let's get in, let's see what happens next. Alright, I'm going to go for racing softs. That's 2 laps on the racing softs. I'll stick to fuel map 6, but 2 laps on the racing softs. Come on. Alright, go. Alright, what's that 37 seconds going to drop down to? Oh, Long's pitted. We know we can race to the end. And this car has not let me down yet again. It is absolutely brilliant. It's the best car I think I've won. Honestly, it's an excellent car. Absolutely brilliant. I managed to get this as a gift off one of the roulette tickets, like what we're trying to win at the end of this race. And, you know, it's not let me down. So if you win one of these and you're not using one now, then the tuner went through at the start. Use it. It won't let you down. Absolutely phenomenal. This is a fantastic car. I cannot praise it enough. And just while I'm on my last lap, make sure you let me know in the comments below, how did you get on this week? Did you use this car like me? What were your lap times like? I mean, I haven't been to this track in a very, very long time. But I'm improving, you know, from a 3:04 it says I'm up. Right, and here I am to cross the line. What a fantastic race. Different strategies are available, and there's an easy win. So you can adjust your strategy for you, what is going to work best for you and your driving style. But if you're in that, I'd recommend fuel map 6. Either go for the softs, get 2 laps out the way, in, out, and then onto the mediums. You could stick on the hard tyres, I suppose, and just change for fuel. The way it was running, I think that'd be possible. But not too bad at all, 3015. So still getting used to that track. I mean, 8 laps isn't much, is it? But enough to get a win by a minute. And there we go. So let's go and see what car we've won and what 6-star car part we've won. And let's get into it now. So here we are, we're back at the garage. You can see this week the game must not like me at all because I get a 3-star roulette ticket yet again. That seems to be the going rate for me today. So let's see what I get with that first. Let's have a look. There we go. It's going to be the smallest pile of coins. Because that is all I've had for the last week. That is it. Since I last did this video last week, that is all I've had. Okay. 150k. That's great. Takes the balance up. Okay, parts. Let's see what we've got. What part have we got? Wouldn't mind a decent engine. Any of them? No. What have we got? Spoiled for choice with rubbish this week. There we go. What's that for? A car I've not got as well. No, I have got one of those, and what a waste. I mean, look at that. Screwed over again. Thank you, PD. Right. Car, come on. Is it going to make up for it now? What do you think? Here we go. Nice choice of cars. There's that LM55. Sod's law, isn't it? Absolute sod's law. I've just said that if you win this car, use this tune, and I've just won that car. So I can use that tune? Great, yeah. That's going to be getting sold. It's not going to cut it for me. I've already got one, and I already have the other one that isn't a Group 1. So, fantastic week overall anyway. I've really enjoyed it. Have you enjoyed it? Did you enjoy the content I brought for you this week? Did you enjoy the build? Did you win? So many questions, and if you haven't answered to any of them, leave it in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Help me grow this channel and get fantastic builds and content like this. And for now, I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to catch the builds dropping at 5 PM daily, and I'll see you next time. Take care.